This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 738, 10 Powerful Examples of Neuro-Marketing in Action by the NeuroGym Team at myneurogym.com. And hey there, welcome to Optimal Startup Daily. My name is Dan, and I'm with you every single day reading from some great blogs on entrepreneurship. Hope you're having a great weekend so far if you're listening in real time. And we've got a post from the NeuroGym today, and I will tell you more about the team there right after the post, but let's get to it now as we start optimizing your life. 10 Powerful Examples of Neuromarketing in Action by the NeuroGym Team at myneurogym.com. Have you ever walked around a mall and just felt drawn to some of the clothes and items on display? This is more than just sheer luck. It is a result of neuromarketing in action. Neuromarketing allows us to be pulled to a specific brand, even if similar brands are providing the exact same product. It may not be purely based on quality, but more because the way in which they have marketed their products appeals to our brains more. Different companies have used different practical approaches to enhance their neuromarketing strategy, from using babies in advertisements instead of adults because their adorable faces attract our eyes faster, to specific colors attracting different groups of people. Neuromarketing is gaining great traction in the modern world. Neuromarketing, a new era of marketing technology. A consumer's brain is difficult to conceptualize. You want to ensure that you're establishing an advertising methodology that models the consumer's brain, neural pathways, and cognitive biases toward choosing your product. Although neuromarketing has become more popular over the past few years, how do we actually know it's effective? Well, researchers have shown the effects of neuromarketing using brain reading equipment such as EEGs and MRI scans. Give a person two of the same product from different manufacturers, and you will see a marked activity in the left frontal lobe for the one generating the most positive emotion and the right for the one generating the most negative emotion. You can't fight biology and the brain. We only use 20% of our brain when we are conscious and going about our daily lives. But what if you could use more? This is where our next training session comes in, allowing you to think further, deeper, and with a renewed mindset. So now let's answer the question, how has neuromarketing actually been put into action? 1. It's all about the eye gaze. Our eyes are affected by so many different modes and intensities of sensory input. Marketing agents are using neuromarketing as a way to filter out what we don't want to see and appeal to our more humane nature. How they have primarily done this is by creating content that creates an easy-on-the-eye user experience. Neuromarketers have found that having a baby looking at the product instead of an adult increased sales dramatically. This aspect was figured out through eye tracking technology that deduced the main focal points in advertisements or the face of the baby. Now you know what to include the next time you put out an ad. 2 and 3. Color and packaging. Color palettes and packaging materials are crucial in attracting customers to your products. Neuromarketers have found that using matte packaging instead of one that shines causes more positive activity in the left frontal lobe. Luckily, you don't need to be an artist to choose colors for the people or groups you want to target. By using red, you're completely eliminating those that are anxious by nature. Blues are usually for professionals, and oranges are for those in the agricultural field. Packaging and color choice is as important as the product itself. It would be completely useless if you had an amazing and unique product but nobody wanted to purchase it. Neuromarketing will help you solve that problem. 4 and 5. Ad efficiency and decision paralysis. Ads play on the activity of our brains. The more activity it generates, the stronger the neural pathways are to our left frontal lobes. Not only does this create a want for that product, but it causes us to focus exclusively on that product. However, the problem comes in when you provide too many choices to choose from. This results in decision paralysis and a decreased likelihood of a person purchasing your product or service. Refine your products to 1 or 2 variants and advertise them in an area that is mentally stimulating. The more feet that pass your ad, the more chance you have of being that much closer to your next $1 million. 6. Loss aversion. Have you ever fallen into the trap of the 3 for 2 specials, when in actual fact, the 2 are exactly the same price as if you were to purchase 3 of that product? This is what loss aversion is. One could even refer to it as the fear of missing out, FOMO, in the marketing world. It is because consumers have a fear of losing out on a deal that they feel more inclined to purchase products. By emphasizing the bargain or the degree of gain the customer will obtain, you will have more sales than you could ever have imagined. 7. Anchoring. You need the extra that is going to swing the deal in your favor. If you find the same product at 2 different stores for the same price, what is going to sway your decision toward a specific store? Many have found that using in-store reward card systems promotes more people and a higher sales rate. If I knew that I was getting a return or extra for the same product at a specific store, it would be my first preference for sure. 8 and 9. The effects of reward and punishment. Our brains function using reward versus punishment. If I perform this action or purchase this product, what is the ratio of reward or benefit to punishment or loss? The more dopamine our customers create when looking at our product or learning about our service, the more likely they are to convert. And 10. Website layouts with memorable headlines. Neuromarketing has focused rather heavily on the perfect website layout and headline choice in order to ensure a maximal amount of sales. How this has been tested is by showing participants specific websites and headlines and measuring their left and right frontal lobe activity until they got to the best possible combination. These website layout hacks are readily available online, and they're linked to in this post. It was further found that headlines that tapped into the use of alliteration stimulated the hippocampus of our brains, making sure that we remember that specific headline. The more catchy your slogan or company name, the easier it will be to remember. In summary, neuromarketing is making waves within the current consumer-driven world. It has found a way to fine-tune a product toward a given target group while ensuring that there is enough traction to generate sufficient revenue. We guarantee you that using this information with our new training session will give you the jumpstart you need to make your next venture a big success. You just listened to the post titled 10 Powerful Examples of Neuromarketing in Action by the NeuroGym Team at myneurogym.com. And thank you to the NeuroGym Team, and as promised, let me tell you a little bit about what they do. NeuroGym's team of experts consists of neuroscientists, researchers, and staff who are enthusiasts in their fields. The team is committed to making a difference in the lives of others by sharing the latest scientific findings to help you change your life by understanding and using the mindset, skill set, and action set to change your brain. To check out more of their great content, you can go to myneurogym.com. But that should do it for today. Hope you enjoyed the post and that you have a great rest of your day. And I will, of course, be back with you again tomorrow, and that is where your optimal life awaits.